What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe so you guys can get more content. Just got the motor back in. Apparently forgot to hit record on my camera. I would have done another time lapse of the engine going back in, but I completely and totally forgot. If you guys haven't noticed, got a sweet new haircut. It's about time to trim her off. I'm getting up there in the age where I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and embrace the bald. Got a pretty good little patch spreading back there, so just decided to go ahead and shave her on off. Maybe try out a new look. Maybe it makes me look more intimidating. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Team hair or team no hair? Anyway, I got the engine back in. Pretty much just had some time just not too long ago. It's been really cold here lately. Haven't had a whole lot of time to get out and wash the car, but I got out the other day, had a little bit of a break in the weather, and decided to run out there real quick and give her a good power washing before I stuff the motor back in it. Everything went right back in. Talked to Brady, and he said that the engine made really good power, and so we should be set to go for the rest of the season. Pretty excited. I know there was some racing down in Greenville, Texas this weekend, so I know I was checking that out, kind of itching, getting closer and closer to the season. So we're about a month away, we're in about 4 weeks, and we'll be racing at Port City, so super excited about that. One more thing that I really wanted to talk about that I'm kind of excited about, my friend Jason Campbell is going to come over this week and rewire my car. So had cool injection in the car before, switched to Engler mechanical injection, so had to change up the wiring a bit just because there's not as much stuff that goes along with a mechanical injection that goes with the electronic injection. So I have all these grounds and wires and stuff running everywhere that didn't really need. I was trying to get it ready for the shootout, so didn't really go through and clean up all that stuff the way that I like to. One thing that you guys are going to learn about me is I hate wiring. I cannot stand it at all. But it's usually something I do myself, something that I understand well enough that I feel like I can do myself. But Jason does an extremely good job at wiring these micros. Finds ways to lose weight in them and does a really clean job. Uses really nice materials. And anyway, I'm gonna have him come over and wire my car, just to help a brother out. I know he's about to get married, so he needs all the money he can get to pay for the wedding, and I need my car wired, so I'm gonna let him come over and do it. But I'll just show you guys here what the wiring on my car looks like. It's pretty terrible. So like I said, this car is really nice, but we have quite the bird's nest going on here of wire. I try to do the best that I can, but I'm no professional.
That's terrible.
Jason's way better at this stuff. I'm gonna show this to him. He's probably gonna be cringing at the sight of everything that I've put in here, but just kind of put it in there and let it go the rest of the season. Never had any issues, so I guess I did an okay job, just not the cleanest job. Probably could clean up a bunch of stuff in here, but the engine is in and ready to go. I also have a brand new Ultra Shield seat that's gonna go in. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell or not, but I have lost a little bit of weight. I've been trying to watch what I've been eating here lately, not just watch it go into my hand and then into my mouth. So just been trying to cut back and lose a little bit of weight. Joey Starnes at One Way Performance hooked me up with an Ultra Shield seat, and it's a 15. My old one's a 16. So hopefully my little chunky butt can fit in this thing. That guy in a little coat. Moving forward, but when I got the seat, he looked at me, looked at the seat. He's like, I don't see how you're gonna fit in that. And I said, well, I'm gonna fit in it one way or the other, whether I gotta lose 20 or 30 pounds or whatever I gotta do to make it work. That's what I'm gonna do. So excuse the mess behind me. My garage is still in, just moved from the other house. So just really haven't had time to get all that stuff cleaned up. Hopefully getting a shop built here pretty soon and have a nice space to work in and can clean some of this stuff up. But anyway, so something else that I just noticed as I was looking over the car, I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but that's the panhard bar, and it is not supposed to be like that. I don't know if that happened when we had our little accident there at the shootout. You can also see down in here the seal on the bearing cage is all pushed out, so probably gonna need to take that apart and give that a good once over. The bad part about it is I can't get this left rear off without having the engine in it, so that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to take all that apart, check it out. Good thing is about it, I've got a brand new rear axle and brand new bird cages and all that stuff. So hopefully it's not too much damage. I can just push the old bearing out and put a new bearing in and get a new panhard bar, which I think I've got a radius rod, which I think all those are the same on a Sawyer, a radius rod, a panhard bar. They're all kind of made the same, but I think I've got a spare one laying around here somewhere. So hopefully that'll just be a quick in and out, switch the heim joints out, put that in, swap that bearing out in the rear end, and everything will be good. But anyway, just part of racing. You start taking stuff apart. It's a good thing that you do take them apart every weekend, or you wouldn't find all that stuff. Hell, I'd have just, if I wouldn't have been paying attention, I would have just gone to the track and ran it like that. Probably ended up having some sort of serious issue that caused a lot more damage. So always taking stuff apart, always checking things over, get you a flashlight, check up underneath that stuff and make sure it's all good to go, or you know, you can end up having a much more serious problem that could cost you a lot more money. So it doesn't cost anything to turn on a flashlight and look up underneath the car. So in other news, yesterday me and my wife and my family, we all went to the Starbird car show at the expo in Tulsa. It's pretty cool, so I'll throw some video clips of that stuff in here too. But anyway, just a little short update video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.